Good morning, grade 4 pupils. I'm Shermel Jerome Jean Codemus from San Miguel Heights Elementary School, your Valenzuela live streaming teacher for today. So once again, let's get started because I'm happy to share to you another interesting lesson in mathematics. So make sure you have your learning packets with you, your notebook, and a pen for taking down notes. Use the comment section if you have questions about my discussion. So we are now on quarter 3, week 6 of most essential learning competencies. Do you know how to tell time? How about the duration of time? Because for today's lesson, you should you must perform and master these learning competencies. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to find the elapsed time in minutes and seconds. Also, you need to estimate the duration of time in minutes. And lastly, you should be able to solve problems involving elapsed time. So for our review, let's convert the following into minutes. How many minutes are there in 1 hour and 20 minutes? So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So add 20 minutes. 1 hour and 20 minutes is equal to 80 minutes. Number 2, what is 2.5 hours in minutes? 2.5 times 60 equals to 150 minutes. Number 3, how many minutes are there in 1.25 hours? 1.25 hours is equal to 75 minutes because 1 hour is 60 minutes and 0.25 hours is 15 minutes. So 60 plus 15 equals 75 minutes. Now, let's convert the following into seconds. Number 4, 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Remember, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. So 60 seconds times the 3 minutes is equal to 180 seconds. So we just need to add the 10 seconds. So 3 minutes and 10 seconds is equal to 190 seconds. How about 1.75 minutes? There are 105 seconds in 1.75 minutes. So now, let us read and analyze this word problem. Yvonne Clyde started solving his assignment in mathematics at 3:05 p.m. and finished at 3:55 p.m. How long did he solve his assignment in mathematics? Let us analyze the question. How long did he solve his assignment in mathematics? The problem asks to find the elapsed time. So what is elapsed time? Elapsed time is the length of time when an event happened from the start till the end. It's easy to find the elapsed time using a clock. You just need to identify the position of the starting time, which is 3:05 p.m. and the position of ending time, which is 3:55 p.m. We just need to count the line in the clock that represents the minute. One line is equal to 1 minute. From one number to another number, there are 5 lines. So, 5 lines is equal to 5 minutes. So from 3:05 to 3:10, there are 5 minutes. So from 3:05 to 3:55, there are 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and 50 minutes. So from 3:05 to 3:55, there are 50 minutes, which is 50 lines, which is equal to 50 minutes. What if you don't have a standard clock, but you know the starting time and the ending time? We can also use a number line. Again, let's identify the starting time, which is 3:05 p.m. and the ending time, which is 3:55 p.m. Draw the lines from 3:05 to 3:55. Remember, each line is equal to 5 minutes. So there are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 minutes. So from 3:05 to 3:55, there are 50 minutes using this number line. Now, we can already find the elapsed time using a clock and a number line. But we can also use this computation method. Without using those two, we can identify or find the elapsed time. We just need to subtract the time when the event started from the time the event ended. The starting time is 3:05. So let's subtract this to the ending time, which is 3:55 p.m. 55 minus 5 is equal to 50 minutes. So 3 hours minus 3 hours is equal to 0. So Yvonne Clyde solved his assignment in mathematics for 50 minutes. So let's have another example. So the starting time is 8:40 a.m. The ending time is 10:25 a.m. We cannot subtract 25 to 25. We cannot subtract 40 minutes from 25 minutes. As you can see, the minutes in ending time is lower than the minutes in starting time. So we need to borrow 1 hour or 60 minutes from 10 hours. 10 hours will become 9 hours. Then, as we all know, 1 hour is also equivalent to 60 minutes. So if we put 60 minutes to 25 minutes, it will be equal to 85 minutes. 85 minus 40 is equal to 45. Then 9 hours minus 8 hours is equal to 1. So the elapsed time is 1 hour and 45 minutes. Example number 2. The ending time is 11:10 a.m. The starting time is 11:10 a.m. and the ending time is 2:25 p.m. We look closely, the ending time is in p.m. and the starting time is in a.m. So we need to add 12 hours to the ending time. So 2 plus 12 is equal to 14. Then, let us subtract. 25 minus 10 is equal to 15. 14 minus 11 is equal to 3. So the elapsed time is 3 hours and 15 minutes. So let us have our first activity for today. Let us find the elapsed time between the starting time and the ending time. So number 1, what is the elapsed time from 4:10 to 4:40? So the elapsed time from 4:10 to 4:40 is 30 minutes. How about from 6:30 a.m. to 6:57 a.m.? The elapsed time will be 27 minutes. Number 3, what is the elapsed time from 7:05 a.m. to 7:58 a.m.? So there are 53 minutes. Number 4, what is the elapsed time from 2:02 p.m. to 2:45 p.m.? The elapsed time should be 43 minutes. And last, what is the elapsed time from 5:25 p.m. to 6:05 p.m.? The elapsed time should be 40 minutes. So let us have another word problem. So let us read and analyze this word problem. Cedric started playing basketball at 8 o'clock p.m. If he played for 2 hours and 30 minutes, what time did he finish? So let us use the computation method. Let us add the starting time to elapsed time to find the ending time. So the starting time is 8 o'clock and we have an elapsed time of 2 hours and 30 minutes. So 0 plus 30 is equal to 30 minutes. Then 8 hours plus 2 hours is equal to 10 hours. So Cedric finished playing basketball at 10:30 p.m. So let's have another example. This time the starting time is 10:35 a.m. and the elapsed time is 3 hours and 20 minutes. Let's convert this into this format. 35 plus 20 is equal to 55. 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. If the number of hours exceeds to 12, let us subtract 12 from the number of hours, then change AM to PM or vice versa. So 13:55 will become 1:55 p.m. The ending time is 1:55 p.m. Example number 2. Here, the starting time is 6:45 p.m. and the elapsed time is 4 hours and 45 minutes. So 45 plus 45 is equal to 90. Then 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. If the number of minutes exceeds to 60, subtract it by 60 and retain the remainder as the number of minutes. Then add to the number of hours per 60 minutes that you remove. So 10:90 will become 11:30 p.m. The ending time is 11:30 p.m. So let us have our third word problem. Let us read and analyze this so we can solve this afterwards. Tin arrived home at 5:45 in the afternoon. She left school at 5:28 p.m. About how many minutes did it take her to reach home? So let us use the computation method, which is to estimate the elapsed time, round the minutes in the time ended and the time started to tens, then find the difference. So if we analyze this, there are words about how many minutes. So we need to find the estimated elapsed time for this word problem. So the starting time is 5:28 and the ending time is 5:45. So the estimated ending time will be 5:50 and the estimated starting time will be 5:30. So 5:50 minus 5:30 is equal to 20 minutes. So Tin take about 20 minutes to reach home from the school. Example number 2. So what if the starting time is 2:48 and the ending time is 3:22? So 3:22 will become 3:20, 2:48 will become 2:50. So 20, let's borrow 1 hour or 60 minutes to 3, then 3 will become 2, 20 will become 80 minutes. 60 plus 20 is equal to 80 minutes. 80 minus 50 is equal to 30. 2 minus 2 equals 0. So the estimated elapsed time is equal to 30 minutes. So example number 2, starting time is 5:52 and the ending time is 8:32. So 8:32 will become 8:30, 5:52 will become 5:50. Again, let us borrow 1 R2, 8. So 8 will become 7. So 30, let's add 60 minutes. So 30 will become 90. 90 minus 50 equals 40. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So the estimated elapsed time will be 2 hours and 40 minutes. So for our second activity, let's complete the table by piling the estimated elapsed time. So first one, the time started is 11:09. The time ended is 11:34. 11:34 will become 11:30 and 11:09 will become 11:10. So the estimated elapsed time is 20 minutes. Next one, the time started is 2:48 and the time ended is 2:56. Times ended will become 3 o'clock and the time started will become 2:50. So the estimated elapsed time is 10 minutes. Next, 9:36 a.m. The time started is 9:05 a.m. and the time ended is 9:36 a.m. So 9:36 will become 9:40 and 9:05 will become 9:10. So the estimated elapsed time will become 30 minutes. So next, the time started is 7:03 a.m. and the time ended is 7:55 a.m. So 7:55 will become 8 o'clock a.m. and 7:03 will become 7 o'clock a.m. So the estimated elapsed time is 60 minutes or 1 hour. Last, the time started is 4:11 p.m. and the time ended is 4:45 p.m. 4:45 p.m. will become 4:50 and 4:11 p.m. will become 4:10. So the estimated elapsed time is 40 minutes. So for our activity 3, let us solve the following problem. Joy began her lunch break at 12:05 noon and finished eating at 12:32 noon. How long did it take her to eat? So the starting time is 12:05 and we will subtract it to the ending time, which is 12:32. So 32 minus 5 is equal to 27. 12 minus 12 equal to 0. So Joy eats her lunch for 27 minutes. Number 2. Group 1 of Section Boron arrived at school ground for dance practice at 2:18 p.m. and started immediately. If they finish at exactly 4:30 p.m., how long did they practice? So the starting time will be 2:18 p.m. And the ending time is 4:30 p.m. So we need to subtract 2:18 to 4:30. So 30 minus 18 is equal to 12. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Group 1 section boron practice for 2 hours and 12 minutes. Number 3. Alvin started writing his essay at 8:45 a.m. It took him 2 hours and 30 minutes to finish. What time Alvin finished his essay? So the starting time is 8:45 a.m. and the elapsed time is 2 hours and 30 minutes. So let's add them. 45 plus 30 is equal to 75. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So 10:75 will be converted to 11:15 a.m. So Alvin finished his essay at 11:15 a.m. Mariko, for number 4, Mariko started jogging at 6:12 a.m. and returned home after 1 hour and 15 minutes. What time was it when Mariko returned home? So the starting time is 6:12 a.m. and elapsed time will be 1 hour and 50 minutes. So let's add 612 to 115. 12 plus 15 equals 27. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So Mariko returned home at 7:27 a.m. Number 5. Aika and her mom arrived at the doctor's office at 2:30 p.m. They see the doctor at 3:10 p.m. How long was their wait? So the starting time is 2:30 p.m. and the ending time is 3:10 p.m. So let's subtract the starting time from ending time. So we need to borrow 1 hour 60 minutes from 3. So 3 will become 2. Then add 60 minutes to 10 minutes. So it will become 70 minutes. So 70 minus 30 is equal to 40. Then 2 minus 2 equals 0. So Aika and her mom waited for 40 minutes at the doctor's office. So always remember that the elapsed time is the length of time when an event happened from the start to the end. And you need to find the elapsed time, you can subtract the time when the event started from the time the event ended. And to estimate the elapsed time, round the minutes in the time ended and the time started to tens. Then find the difference. You also remember there are ways to solve problems involving elapsed time. To find the event started, subtract the elapsed time from the time the event ended. To find the time the event ended, add the elapsed time from the time the event started. So, for your question and answer, I will wait. So, here's some question. One pupil asked if there are some ways in finding the elapsed time. Yes, there are some ways. So there are 3 ways that we have discussed. We can use the clock method, the number line method, and the computation method. So there are no more questions. So for your assignment or home learning task, you need to find the elapsed time given the starting time and the ending time. You can screenshot or picture this. So your mathematics teacher will check if your answers are correct tomorrow on your follow-up discussion. Once again, I'm Sharmal Jerome G. Nicodemus, your mathematics FB live streaming teacher for the day, giving you this message. The way we spend our time defines who we are, and that's by Jonathan Estrin. So thank you for listening and participating. See you on our next discussion.